Okay, so you had a fantastic season last season, putting a couple of points on your average. What do you personally hope to achieve in 2012?
Well, points on my average, obviously, and get as many maximums as I can, and push up the ladder to Speedway. Try and get into that Premier League and win the league, obviously with Stoke, and the Knockout Cup. Just the obvious goals.
I was going to say, how do you think Stoke's lineup compares to the other teams in the National League?
I think there's some good lineups this year. I think Dudley's one that's got a good team, but I think we've got we've got a really strong top four, and hopefully Ben can come on leaps and bounds at reserve. We've got a lot of hopes for him, and the other two that have come in, we just need to pick up those 3, 4, 5 points, and I think we'll be all right.
You've got a lot of experience in the team again. You've got Tony Atkin back, but also Richie Worrell will be getting a taste of the Elite League. How will you use those two and the other riders to gain any advice during the season?
Well, yeah, anytime you got any problems or any troubles with setup, you know you're only going to get good advice. You get loads of different advice. Being in Speedway, you get some good advice, and some you take in, some you don't, but you know you can always rely on their good advice.
You've already briefly mentioned it as well, but be honest, were you slightly disappointed not to receive a doubling up role with the Premier League this season after you had a few meetings towards the end of last?
Yeah, definitely, but I do understand. I didn't really do myself a lot of favours towards the end of last season with a few guest bookings I didn't really score as many points as I should have, and I went to Plymouth in the Premier League and I only did 6 or 7 meetings, and I did struggle, but I was going to get there at some point, and I think if somebody does give me a chance I will get there, but I do understand. But yeah, I am disappointed, obviously.